Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The government bans Garena, but what about Shopee and BGMI-PUBG? The Indian government seems to have taken a view to ban based on information available with it on various apps. It has added Garena Free Fire Illuminate to the list, which is part of SEA Ltd, the holding company for Shopee, C-Money, Garena, etc. Free Fire Max, also from Garena, continues to be available on Google Play Store, while Apple App Store removed both the versions of the game. It is for the government to now clarify whether it intends to also ban other games and also related businesses of Garena using this logic. Garena Free Fire was one of the 54 apps banned by the Indian government earlier this month, and this body wants the new version of PUBG to face similar action. On February 14th of 2022, claiming that Krafton, a South Korean studio that publishes BGMI, is a front company of Tencent Holdings. Now, NGOs have urged the government to block the Chinese gaming app BGMI-PUBG and add it to the list of 54 Chinese apps banned on February 14th of 2022, saying its omission in the list is a clear lapse in judgment on part of the government, and asked for the procedural investigation into the antecedents and China influence of BGMI-PUBG. In today's data-centric world, maintaining technology integrity is extremely important to protect the sovereignty of India, security of the state and defense of India. Now it is the turn of the government to thoroughly investigate the antecedents and China influence of the BGMI-PUBG app and take immediate action if found in violation. Tencent Holdings Limited had launched PUBG in India, and it was one of the most downloaded games at the time of its ban in 2020. In less than a year, PUBG was reintroduced to India by a front company of Tencent, Krafton, under the new name BGMI, a move that was clearly meant to circumvent the Indian policymakers. It clearly shows how the company is data hungry. On paper, Tencent is the second largest shareholder of Krafton with 15.5% stocks. However, it is said that Tencent holds additional interest in promoters' various businesses through private deals hidden from the public, giving them extraordinary control on Krafton. Most global media also refer to Krafton as Tencent-backed Krafton. The government of India has over the years taken stringent actions against Chinese applications in view of such apps engaging in activities prejudicial to the sovereignty and security of India. However, some apps often do not fall under the radar of the government simply because they mask their origin. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Madhabi Puri Buch becomes the first woman chairperson of SEBI. The government named former banker Madhabi Puri Buch as chairperson of the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Buch will become the 10th chief of the market regulator, the first woman and the first private sector executive to head the institution. Buch will be directing SEBI for 3 years. None of the other regulatory bodies such as the Reserve Bank of India or the insurance regulator has had a woman head. Buch succeeds Ajay Tyagi, a 1984 batch IS officer, at a time when several agencies are probing the National Stock Exchange of India for alleged irregularities. RBI plans to bring NBFCs under TreDS platform. The Reserve Bank of India plans to onboard all NBFCs on the Trade Receivables Discounting System platform, which is an initiative of the central bank to facilitate MSME receivable payments from corporates. Executive Director of RBI Anil Kumar Sharma said that in 2018, government came out with the direction that corporates with over Rs 500 crore turnover must necessarily be on the TreDS platform. The compliance has been tardy, but this matter is being pursued. A woman becomes victim of cyber fraud in Noida. A woman identified as Veena Bharihoke and a resident of Sector 78 in Noida lost Rs 3.25 lakhs in a cyber fraud after an accused stole her bank account details in the pretense of updating the Know Your Customer details. In the police complaint lodged in Sector 113 police station, Bharihoke said that she had received a text message from an unknown number informing that her mobile phone services were restricted. However, the suspect stole her card details and falsely withdrew Rs 3.25 lakhs from her account. Rakuten launches new marketplace for NFT buying and selling. Rakuten, the Japanese electronic commerce and online retailing company, has launched a new online marketplace dedicated specifically to the sales of non-fungible tokens. This marketplace will support NFTs inspired by sports, music, entertainment and anime. The platform will allow Rakuten IP users to build their own websites for selling NFTs. The Tokyo-headquartered company plans to update the Rakuten NFT marketplace with peer-to-peer minting services in the coming future. The company wishes to develop a Rakuten NFT art gallery to showcase a selection of virtual artworks as well in the coming days. Huawei announces its first ever MatePad Paper. Huawei has announced its first ever e-reader, the MatePad Paper. The e-reader has more features as compared with the Amazon Kindle. It comes with support for Huawei's M Pencil stylus so that users can also take notes on their e-reader. Apart from that, there is a built-in microphone for voice reading. The e-reader comes with various sensors including a gravity sensor, hall sensor and fingerprint sensor. It is equipped with 4 microphones and 2 speakers and a USB Type-C port for connectivity. The notepad is powered by Huawei's proprietary processor Kirin 820E coupled with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage and houses a 3625 mAh battery. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.